What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over why your diet keeps failing and why you're struggling to get the final result and to get lean. So stick around and I'll explain everything. Now, before we get started, if you have a question you want answered, DM me on my Instagram and I'll be making videos on here 3 times per week. So, why do so many diets fail? We all know so many people have lost a little bit of weight, had a bit of success, fallen off. Tried to lose a couple of pounds, fallen off. This doesn't work. My metabolism hates me. I can't lose weight. It's just my genetics. We all know these people. But why is it that certain people are able to crack it and certain people aren't? So if you're somebody that feels like you've tried everything and just nothing seems to work, then listen to what I'm about to say because I have the answers for you. First things first, we need systems and we need routine. You cannot just go into something blindly and think, I want to lose 20 kilos, I hope it works. You need to have a system in place. When you get in your car and drive to work, you know where you're going, you know the traffic lights, you know where you can go quickly, you know where you can go slow, you know roughly how long it's going to take you to get there, and you plan accordingly before you set off in your car. Your body is the same. Have a target, have an end goal, and have a routine to get there. Now, first things, obviously we need to talk about food. I'm going to try and, without making this a 2-hour boring video, I'm going to try and talk about food, training, steps, your environment, and all of that good stuff. Food. We need to be in a deficit to lose body fat. Everybody knows that, but it's how you get into the deficit which is important. Some people really like to eat carbohydrates, so a keto diet won't work for them. Some people love red meat and salmon, so maybe a high fat, high protein diet and a low carb approach works for them. The secret is you, whoever's watching this, you have to find an eating routine that you find the least restrictive that you are able to stick to long term. Because at the end of the day, anybody can lose a little bit of weight, but we need to keep it off, okay? So find a routine that works for you. My way of dropping calories might be different to yours. You might be someone that's so time poor, you can't do crazy amounts of cardio and steps. So you're someone that has to reduce your food massively. You might be someone that's got a little bit of time on your hands. Maybe you should get your output up and you'll be able to eat more food. You have to find an eating routine that works for you. And if you don't have a clue, reach out to me and I will tell you myself. So that's food. Next is going to be training. There's no point me sitting here telling you, you have to do this training plan and you have to train this many times a week if you're going to get a result. At the end of the day, it all falls down to what you have available, how much time you have, what equipment you have, what you like to do. If you're somebody that absolutely hates weight training, I'm probably not going to give you a bodybuilding split. But understand, just know going into this, understand that resistance training is crucial for long-term fat loss. It's crucial for muscle building, it's crucial for muscle retention, and it's crucial for a healthy metabolism. 3 things we need when trying to get lean. You don't want to be on a cardio hamster wheel, having to do crazy amounts of cardio to drop your weight because you have no muscle and your metabolism is in the floor. So if you don't like resistance training, we need to find a way to make you enjoy it. It doesn't have to be bodybuilding and lateral raises to failure, but we need something that you can stick to. And it only has to be 3 to 4 times a week. The same with cardio. If you absolutely hate sitting on a treadmill, then I'm not going to give you 40 minutes of treadmill work. I don't like being on a treadmill either. I like to kill time, so I'm either on a Stairmaster or a cross trainer where I'm replying to clients or I'm doing sport, paddle, football, staying active. I cannot sit on a treadmill and just kill 45 minutes walking up a hill. It kills me and it probably kills you too. The best cardio for you is the one that you'll stick to long term because you enjoy it. The best fat loss program is the one that keeps you in a deficit long enough because that's all fat loss is. Sorry to kill people's dreams. Another thing I want to talk about is always your environment. When I was in London growing up, all we did was drink. That's kind of it. All we did was go out and drink, okay? And I looked like shit. Only when I moved to Dubai, suddenly, your environment's key. All of my friends are coaches, bodybuilders. How can I not follow suit? How am I going to go out with a group of coaches and sit there drinking pints when everyone's having Diet Cokes or everyone's trained up or everyone's getting up early to train? Your environment is key, okay? If all your friends are fat and all they do is drink and do drugs on the weekend, get a new friendship group. And last thing I want to talk about as well, which is crucial, why people's diets always fail, people always fall off plan, is they don't have a goal and there's no urgency. Getting abs for women isn't enough as well. When you're hungry, you need to be disciplined and you've got food in the cupboard and it's late at night night and no one's around, you just wanting to have abs isn't enough. You're probably going to end up eating. Have a deeper why when it comes to why you're trying to get in shape. Create urgency and set a goal. This is why deadlines work so well. How many women do you know that are preparing for a wedding that fail on their fat loss journey? They all manage to pull it out the bag and get in the best shape of their lives because there's a serious amount of urgency. There's an end goal. They know exactly how long they've got and they go really, really hard to get there. Be that person. Set a goal for yourself and create some urgency. And if you can't do that and you have no direction at all, this is why online coaching has blown up over the last few years, because we do it for you. We set the goal. We tell you where the weight needs to be. We give you a plan that works for you. If hiring a coach is something that you feel like will push you to that next level, then hire a coach. It doesn't even have to be me. I just like making these videos because I want to help as many people as possible. Right, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, give it a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'm gonna keep pumping them out for you guys.